Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel with a new video about World of Tanks. Today it's all about the new Halloween event that is currently live. We get this brand new tank. Well, I shouldn't say brand new because actually it's, well, not new, it's like a ghostly tank with skeletons inside. Well, it's a pretty unique tank, and if you go to battle with it, you will be on a special map with some fancy rules. It's like the event with the Luna on the moon. We had like crazy tanks and a special dedicated mode. Well, it's pretty much the same, but with different tanks, different rules, and also a new, let's say, reworked map just for it. So I'm not going to say anything more. I will just let you enjoy this very first replay without any commentaries.
Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go! Ready to fire. We've been detected. Target acquired. Let's find another target. Enemies looking right at us. Just ding them. Ready to fire on target. We've hit them hard. Penetration. Enemies got us in their sights. Scratch another bad guy. Target locked. They're hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Another one down. Target spotted. The enemy knows our location. Target unlocked. They spotted us. That one didn't go through. Punched right through their armor. We got him. We've won.
So, that was a lot of fun. It's actually hilarious to play this game mode. However, you will not earn any silver, any experience, so your crew, which is on the Spectre, will not improve, and nothing that you have done will count for those operations. And that include the new operation that is currently live, it's Halloween Havoc. In order to get the reward, which is a nice day of premium plus 50,000 silver, you'll have to complete 4 secret operations. And until you complete them, you don't know what you have to do. But since there's not much time left and you might be struggling to get them, let me tell you exactly what you have to do. And remember, this new game mode doesn't count for those operations. For Bone Collector, you'll have to kill a light tank, medium tank, heavy tank, tank destroyer, and 1 artillery, not necessarily in one battle, and from tier 3 to tier 10. Just make a note of what you have killed and you will probably miss light and artillery. Then for Deja Vu, you need to win 2 battles in a row. Well, that's pretty explicit. Then you'll have Jack-O-Lantern, for which you'll have to earn either an Arsonist or Demolition Expert medal in a battle. Well, you will probably have the Arsonist first, unless you get lucky with an ammo rack. And for this, it's safer to shoot at German tanks, especially in the front part, in the lower plate. They will catch fire pretty fast. Alternatively, you can shoot at the rear of American tanks. You could damage their engine or their fuel tanks. I got mine by setting on fire a Waffenträger Panther 4 twice, so the second time he burned to death. And the last one, which will be probably your last to complete, is Survive the Night. You'll have to survive in Himmelsdorf Night, Prokhorovka Night, Abbey Night, Sun River Night, or Province Night. So if you are lucky enough to get into a night map, try to play cautiously. You don't want to be sitting in the back of the map and do nothing, because you might lose the battle because you won't be efficient, and then if your team loses, you will die at the end. So be useful, but don't take useless risk, and if you get on low health, just back out. So complete them in any order with any tank except the Spectre, and from tier 3 to tier 10, and you'll get a nice day of premium. I wish I could release this video earlier to help you, however I didn't have access to my console and internet before that, so I started playing this morning and I uploaded this video as soon as I could. So now I am going to show you another game I had with my Spectre, just to give you some tips and tricks, so this time it will be commented. First off, remember that you can put a crew of any tank, I mean any Soviet tank, on this one if you want to. You can simply pay silver. It will cost you like around 100,000, but you will have a better crew skill at 75% instead of 50%. Obviously don't go with the gold option because, well, 1000 gold just for a few fun games, it's not worth it. So if you transfer crew, you'll get 75% of proficiency instead of 50%, plus you'll get all of your skills, perks, so it could help as well. Then don't forget to put some consumables, especially a fire extinguisher. Your tank will catch fire pretty much in every single game, so even if it costs you 3000 silver and you won't get any money in this game, well, it would be just frustrating to die early just because you forgot to put one. 3000 silver is not much, so I would still recommend you to put this consumable. It would be the most important one if you had to select only one. Also, your tank is going to drift a lot, and like me, you could end up stuck in a wall or in any obstacle. So you want to slow down before turning if you want to control a little bit your tank. Then here I am not having my heads-up display shown just because I am using auto aim all the time. You can't aim manually in this mode just because your ectoplasmic shells will fly at a very low speed. So as soon as you get on an enemy tank, you'll want to use auto aim. It's the very same tactic as the Luna when we were on the moon. And obviously when aiming with auto aim, it doesn't take into account the enemy velocity and, let's say, movement. So since everyone will use auto aim, your best way to survive this will be to move constantly. If you are immobile, you will be dead in no time. So keep moving and keep moving around your opponents, not in straight line towards them. You'll have to move around. Then you can also use ramming option. Your tank will deal a lot of damage to the opponent, however you will take a lot of damage as well. If you have a Soviet crew with the ramming skill, that could help a lot. I believe if you go at full speed on an opponent, you could almost one-shot him. But there is a very important rule that you have to, well, understand and accept on this game mode. It's that it's purely chaotic, random. It's all about just having fun and blasting stuff at phantomatic enemies. So don't bother about strategy, don't bother about teamwork and whatever. Just go in there and ram, kill, burn, do whatever you want and just have fun. That's the only rule actually. If you want strategy, if you want teamwork, just go in regular random battle. This game mode won't be available for a very long time. Maybe they will put a similar mode next year, but meanwhile just enjoy this for as long as it lasts. It's really hilarious. Alright, that will be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the Halloween mode if you had the luck to play it this weekend. And if you have any question, any doubt about those new secret operations, just let me know in the comment and I will try to answer you today so you can complete them and get your day of premium. So thank you for watching and see you in the next video.